I'm now going to show you how to work with some of your point layers to identify attributes of your parks. I have renamed them. You'll see that in the catalogue, as mentioned previously. They haven't been renamed in the catalogue, but I've renamed them there. So all the ones that are GC, click, 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 click. Okay, so GC, Old Gold Coast, obviously. And these are the different attributes of the parks. I'll click on parks too. And by that you can identify the different attributes that the parks might have. So there's Brisbane City Council and Brisbane Park attributes. A good way to look at this is right click on it, obviously, open the attribute table. And that's the different item types. Now a lot of that stuff you wouldn't be interested in. So you can see there's got a lot of things like bench seat, for example. So what we could do is select by attributes, go into BC Park attributes, which is actually Bris Temp. Item type equals, what did we say? By doing that, you can see you might not want to look at all of those. There's a seat. You probably just want to look at the same ones as the Gold Coast, but let's look at one that is the same as the Gold Coast. I saw a seat. I mean, we're not just in equestrian facilities or anything like that. You can also find things by starting to type. So what we could do is start typing shade. Shade structure. What about shade structures? Let's select all the shade structures in Brisbane Parks. We'll also click it so it opens. Zoom in, and there's all the parks with shade structures. Another way you can look at what's in is you can click on identify. So if we zoom into that shade structure, we can go identify, click, it comes up there. Greenfern Place Park, it's a shade structure. We'll zoom back out a bit. There you can identify all the shade structure and all the different park attributes. I'll deselect that. That's all the drinking fountains. So we click that, open the attribute table. So there's the park name. It's just bubblers really. Item description. There's an anti-vandal one there. I wonder where it is. Oh, there it is down there. Okay, there's probably more than one anti-vandal one. So that's the item type. So it's pretty much the same as that. It's just a subset of that. You can create subsets if you like by doing selection layers. There's another one I've taken from OpenStreetMap, and OpenStreetMap is also quite useful. Now, OpenStreetMap is not just parks, but if you look at the F class, you can go into selections, select by attributes, go into OpenStreetMap points, F class equals. So attraction, campsite, chemist. So you can see there's a lot of, what about drinking water? Let's see if drinking water is the same. You can go into there and you can just says drinking water. If I look at Brisbane City Council drinking, let's put it a different, we can change the symbol. Who knows, we'll put something, an asterisk. And some of those are the same. You'll see that one there. Look, that one is a inner park. So that's a way you can see what's in your park. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to select a park. I did that earlier as well, but I'll show you again. And how to select a park, we'll unselect this. We'll get rid of the snowflake. We'll just call it an orange circle, not 18. So I'm just making the size smaller. Put it 4. There we go. I'll deselect it, close that down, save my map. That's just quickly how you can see what attributes are where.